This is my Raymond wheel. This is my Nissan 300ZX Twin-Turbo V6 in burgundy, maybe pink, purple, whatever the hell the colour is. I have tried to wash it before I came out, but it's gone terrible and it looks terrible. The car's not in great condition anyway. We've got quite a few little bits and bumps on it, but overall, is the car sick? Yeah. It cost me about £7 to buy this thing all in. It does have a few spots on it. It's got this little, we're going to say, connected there. We've got a bit of rust down here, but we've got the biggest wheels you've ever seen on the back. Big old exhaust, big old boot, and just an overall cool look to the car. This wheel came up alright actually. That one kind of came up alright, but it's running about 393 brakes. Sorry, I keep looking over my shoulder. I'm in a public car park here, so I'm a bit cautious where I am. But it's got 393 brake on a dyno printout as well. It's had new turbos in it. It's new exhaust, downpipe, other bits and pieces that you would expect to be done on this. It's got a full body kit. Don't know what the body kit is. I bought this as a Birmingham special and drove it all the way back with a dodgy clutch. It has got a new clutch in it. It's got this massive twin pipe exhaust on the back, which looks mint. And then inside the car, let's open it up. We've got leather seats, which I've put some weird crap on to try and make them look like they still work. We've got Momo fakeness everywhere. I'm not even cleaning the inside, that's how bad I'm doing this. But we've got a boot full of crap as usual. Got my Marlboro bag in there, and then some other bits and bobs that you need. But I've still got the actual floor pan in it, which is a rare occurrence in these things. But we're going to get out on it, have a nice drive, enjoy it. I am in residential areas and I've just seen flashing lights go past, which is concerning. But it cost £7. I've probably spent £1.5 on it, and it probably needs a lot more. The bodywork needs all redoing, sanding, rust spots everywhere. Once that's done though, it's pretty solid. It has got a clunk to it somewhere. I'm not too sure where the clunks come from, but you'll see it. You'll get to experience all the clunks and bumps and stuff. The seat did used to work. I'm not too sure what happened to said seat, but it's gone a bit funky. It has got an immobiliser on it. You've got to do immobilise-y stuff. There you go. Kind of starts up. Got to take my shoe off because the pedals are so close. I don't know if you can see them, but like, what's a grown man gonna do with that? It's shocking. So I do need to replace them. But this is your 90s experience and you should enjoy it. There's no one around here, which is good. Let's see if I can still see you on the camera. There you go, you're still there. Fantastic. I'm going to leave that there so I know that you're still there. But let's go out for a little drive. Let me do a little bit of a send now. Yeah, it does shift. I feel sorry for my clutch because I'm not going to have a clutch left probably at the end of this video, and it's brand new. Oh, that's a nice smell as well. We've got turbo smells, we've got tyre burning, we've got clutch, we've got oils, the lot, and we've got a pigeon who's not moving out of the way, thanks. And I'm getting about with a GoPro on my head, so I automatically look cool. Let's get out of here. Hopefully get on a few nice roads and just enjoy the car for what it is, really. Don't know what speed limit I just went through that camera on, because it says miles per hour on this. I don't think it is. I think it's in kilometres, and then is it actually in kilometres? It's probably in some weird Japanese miles per hour, kilometres per hour stuff. But I don't know. But can I drive this car a little bit? Do I enjoy it? Yeah. I'm enjoying the bike more because this thing is always broken. And it has clunks and bumps, but it's a 90s car. What are you expecting really without spending thousands to get one in amazing condition? You're just never going to get that. But it's good. I enjoy it. You've got, it did have at the time, you could have had called? Like keeps the speed up on the motorway. You know what I mean. Anyway, whatever that's fucking called. If I can get my head straight, I need to get this line here. Cruise control. Cruise control. You got heated stuff which not works, and I've got to keep that on all the time, otherwise it clicks. What else is wrong with this thing? The gear knob's a bit dicky. This falls out. The stereo, it's got an original 90s stereo in it, but as all 90s cars do, the inside of it has been taken out. It's in the boot and it's not there anymore. So proper 90s stereo. All the stuff that used to be on this door, which is now loose, I took that to my... Oh mate, you are a stinker. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's give it a send now. It's a good little car. When I say little, it's wide. Probably not as noisy as I've had cars previously, but for a car which is 30, it's coming up to 40 years old now, I think. I think this is 1993, if I remember rightly. So that makes it 33, 34, somewhere around there, I think. If I can get my maths right. But yeah, for a 34-year-old car, which is rusty, bits are falling off it. Someone at one point spent a lot of money on it, and then someone at one point spent no money on it. So it's now in this like era of not knowing if it's a good car or a bad car. We've got all these boost gauges which do nothing. The boost gauge actually does there, but the rest of it doesn't. But but that was slow. Get over your fucking lane. Jesus Christ. The old one had a lot of ah to it. This one doesn't. You know what? It does its job right, and considering it's rusty as shit, it does pretty well for all things considered. But I'll try and give it a little bit of a send now. Drive this car enough. I think because of the engine that's in it, if you know the engine, you'll know that it's a pain to work on. The VG30, whatever it is horrible. I've been stood on top of the thing trying to work on it, and now I just refuse to work on it because it is just terrible. My Mini before this was so much easier to work on. Nice. Nice. See what this should sound like. This is 3-litre V6, but yeah, the engine's a pain to work on. It's always clunking and bunking. But does it look cool? Yes. Does anyone know what it is when it's on the road? No. Kids whip phones out, filming you going past, and you just think like they just have no idea what the car is. But it's just a cool 90s car, really. That's what it is. It's a cool 90s car that can go. And for the money, this is your last JDM, which you can really afford, which is fast. Because your Supras, Skylines, your RX-7s, anything like that is virtually impossible to buy now for any decent money. You can get Evos for still like 15 to 20, but I managed to pick this up for 7, so it's more in a price range which you can afford, but then you get problems with it and no one wants to work on it. It's a good car though. I like it. I mean, it doesn't get the credit it deserves. it did come with rear wheel steering at the time. It came with so much tech, electric seats, electric wing mirrors, cruise control, climate control, everything. It had everything. It was an executive car for the time. Now it's still got more features than a lot of newer cars, but obviously you're talking 90s technology, not all of it works. It can be annoying, it can be tedious, because one minute your window doesn't work, next minute something else doesn't work. Everything slowly breaks, so you've got to be rather have deep pockets on know what you're doing to work on it. I don't really have either, so then the car's just kind of sat and it's not really getting the attention it deserves, which is unfortunate. So we'll be keeping the car, I'm not sure. I feel bad on it, I feel like someone will enjoy it more. But is it cool? Yeah. Can you use it as like a work van if you really want? Yeah, I have. I moved house in my old one. I had a black non-turbo one, and I moved house in that thing. It's got a big old boot to it, so you can put stuff in it and just use it as a daily. But then again, you've got the problem of, oh, I can't fucking see a thing with that sort. You got the problem of you don't know if it's going to cut out on you, if it's reliable. My old one, the fuel pump went on the way to work. I had to replace that on the side of work, and I did a dodgy job of that. There's a few problems that you can have with it, but then are you going to get something as powerful and as fast and as cool for the money? No. So that's what you got to accept. Is it easier to take the engine out, put something else in? Yeah, if you can do that, do it. If not, keep with the engine, because you can make a lot of power out of these engines. People making 500 brake, stock internals, stock everything. Well, bigger turbos, but other than that, the rest of the engine stock. So you get good power out of them. You've got the like ooze of a big executive car. That's what the Z stand for 300ZX. It was their premium sort of car. You've got the looks, you've got the comfort, because it is comfy, other than when you go over speed bumps. But I'm in full leather seats. If the climate control works, you know, I'll be pretty warm, I'll be pretty cold, whatever I need it to be. It's cool, but you've just got to have deep pockets for petrol and deep pockets for maintenance. I think, quote me if I'm wrong, but this is the first driving video of a 300ZX I've seen. Oh, nice bike. In the UK. US, love them. UK, we didn't really get loads of them. They did sell a few UK models, but this is a Jap import. Everything's Jap all over it. But yeah, they didn't sell loads in the UK, and not loads of people caught on to it. But if you knew what you were doing, is it worth it? Yeah, it's mint. It's really good. I just don't get enough time for it. That's the problem with, like, life gets on top of you sometimes. If you've got kids and with me and Mrs. doing a house up and all that stuff, like, it becomes an impossible task to keep on top of this. It will become a big part of your life to keep on top of it, but it will also be an amazing part of your life at the same time. So is it worth buying it? I've bought 2 of them, so if that counts for anything, then yeah. Maybe get a non-turbo one, straight pipe it like mine was, because that sounded incredible, and enjoy it. It will be slow, but you have less things to go wrong. This one, yeah, it's got the turbos, yeah, it's fast, but I don't get the same noise. And that other one was my first 300, so I got the emotion out of that. It was amazing. I learned how to drift in it, I learned how to deal with a rear wheel drive car. It was everything. Where this, now I'm used to it, I don't get excited anymore. But that's my problem. And plus I've started getting into bikes, so once you're on 2 wheels or 1 wheel, if you're doing a wheelie, doing silly speeds, even though this can do silly speeds, you're still meh, if that makes any sense. But I don't know, I do like it. Hopefully I can keep it and spend time on it. We'll find out. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm going to put my shoe back on and just give you a final walk round of it. I'll pop the bonnet as well if it comes up. Yeah, it's come up. Show you the engine. There you go. That's your 3 litre V6 twin turbos down there. Fan which isn't covered, so you chop your fingers off, and then a battery with a piece of wood on it to keep it down. But is it cool? Yeah, it is. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, don't subscribe. I'm only doing a few videos. I might get back into YouTube, I'm not sure. I have got Liv's car, which is an MX-5, which I can review, and I've got my Golf as well, so I might do reviews on them. But as a conclusion, is the car cool? Yeah. Will it cost you a lot of money? Yes. Will it be worth it? Probably. Depends on who you are. But anyway, enjoy your evening, stop watching this, and go and do something stupid with your car. In a bit.